Happy 7 Marketing Basics. Happy Tuesday. All right. Today, during our 7-ish minutes of marketing inspiration, 7-ish minutes, um, I wanted to share with you about the latest and greatest and what's working with SMS, text message marketing. Does that sound good to you? Yeah? Okay, good. Oh, hey, Fallon. How are you? Hi, hi. Hey, Bob. How's everybody? Good to see you. If you've got questions, throw them in the chat and I'll answer them now or circle back with you offline. Good to see you. All right, 5 steps to SMS or text message marketing that I want to share with you. We're actually doing a really cool campaign with somebody right now using SMS to get email addresses, get people re-engaged, and not be too much, not too many texts. People don't like that, but helpful, and it's working. People are responding and engaging and all that good stuff. So it's really, really fun. All right, the first out of 5 steps on this SMS or text message marketing. Hey, Atisha, how are you? The first one is make sure the messages are conversational. And I've learned this from my buddies over at Fix Your Funnel. Of course, the messages should feel like they're coming from you, something you would really text, and you are really texting it. So don't be super formal. If it sounds like, hey Chris, how's it going? Are you going to be here? Or, can I give you this great info? Whatever the thing is, make it sound really casual, like how you would send a text. So conversational messaging is the best. And along with that, I'm going to lump this in, is if you can put a question in there, end with a question, that is the best thing to do, I think, because you're starting a conversation. And I just love making sure that your marketing is starting sales conversations, right? All about that. So that's the first of 5. Make sure that your messages, your SMS messages, are conversational, right? Secondly, offer something useful. Make sure that you're giving something, that you're being of service. So if you want to, you can try with me right now. This morning, I did a live session about using an online sales script. And so if you text me the word sales script, funny word, got 2 S's in the middle, sales script, to 1-530-203-5703, you'll automatically get this PDF that we use today in the free training we did on how to put your messaging together, right? So helpful. So if you can offer something useful to people in your text message, or that keyword thing I just did works really well too. But if you're messaging somebody, you can just put a link right to it, or send somebody to a blog that's going to have that helpful information that's going to help your perfect customer, your client, and just make sure that feels really one-on-one when you're offering that. Third thing, make sure it's a two-way conversation. I know this sounds so basic. We use a ton of marketing automation, and sometimes we'll use that, right, as an automated tool to start the conversation, and then we pick up in person. And so make sure it's a two-way conversation tool. There's some tools out there that are just sort of one way, they're blasting out. And we're kind of used to that because you're used to getting a text from Amazon saying your package is shipping, don't reply to this message. Okay, that's fine. But we're talking about marketing that starts sales conversations. So make sure that the text tool you use has two-way conversation capability in it. Uh, Something to think about, right? Fourth thing is give them the next steps to working with you. Like, what does it look like? What can they do if they're interested? Um, hey, reply and let me know if you want to meet. I've got time on my schedule on Tuesday to meet next week. Do you have time? Here's my calendar link. If you'd like this PDF with this info, something that gives the person a next step if they're interested in working with you. Always a good idea, right? And fifth, make sure you've got a system. You can do all this texting manually, and whoa, it's a lot, right? I've got a friend doing that right now. She's got a really, really cool health-based business, helping tons of people with their health and just being better physically, mentally, emotionally. And I know she is manually texting everybody because we talked about it. Like, is there a system to do it? Yes, there's a system that you can do this with. And so, putting a system in place, a software tool that can help you, not to take the personal bit out of it, but to make sure it's happening, this is the way to do it. So if you can add some marketing automation in that helps you kick off, start that text messaging conversation with your prospects, your clients, that is the way to do it. Have a system in place. All right, to recap, 5 things about SMS marketing, text message marketing that you can really put into play right now. One, make sure your messages are conversational, something you would just normally text to people, right? Secondly, offer something useful. Give them something, right? So, in this campaign we're working on right now with a really cool client, we're offering a special guide that's really helpful to people with their particular type of video production. Ah, who doesn't want that? Everybody wants that. It's really helpful. So, being of service instead of asking, giving, right? And then, thirdly, make sure that it's a two-way conversation. Fourth, give them the next steps on how they can work with you. And fifth, put a system in place, marketing automation system in place, some type of system in place when you can. If you can do those first four manually, and I love doing stuff manually until I kind of get it nailed, and then adding that system after it's rolling, after it's working, after you know it's fabulous. All right, so that's what I've got for you today. Happy marketing, and then yeah, for those of you who saw me on that earlier session today and you'd like to grab my free online sales script that we are using courtesy of the fabulous Donald Miller. Kudos and credits to Story Brand and Donald Miller. We put this together and just text the word sales script, two S's in the middle, to us at 1-530 203-5703, and you'll get a flavor, you'll get a feeling for this type of SMS marketing. You'll get the PDF automatically, but then you and I can start a sales conversation after that. All right. Have a beautiful day. See you soon. Bye.